8 of the high school football season, and tonight we are in downtown Erie. John Stehlin joins us live from Veterans Stadium as Erie High prepares to host St. Francis out of Buffalo. How you doing out there, John? Should be a good night for football.
All right, we're here at the big stadium down the street from you, Jameson. Looking pretty good out here, very comfortable. And look out here, we can see the St. Francis team warming up out there, out on the field. Of course, they are from Western New York, Buffalo, right outside of Buffalo. Actually, they're very near the Bill Stadium. That's where their school is located. I should know, a little disclosure here, full disclosure. I used to coach soccer at that school a long time ago when I lived in Buffalo. So walking around the stadium, there's not much going on, but I ran into a very interesting person, and that person is Bill Heath. Hi, Bill.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, and glad for talking because you had like a really interesting story. You're a volunteer here at Erie High, right?
Correct. This is my 4th year of doing it. I grew up here, moved to San Diego when I was 27. I'm 76 now, and 4 years ago I wanted to come back here, and I coached out there for many years and thought I wanted to give back to the community and coach where it was most needed. So we hooked up with Erie High, and we've been a volunteer ever since. And it's been a great experience for me, and I always think that I get more out of the kids than the kids get out of me, that's for sure.
Well, I think you're fascinating. So you were 27 years old, you left Erie, you did your thing right there on the West Coast, and then you came back. Of all the places you could have gone, why did you come back to Erie?
Simplicity. San Diego, Southern California had grown. I never thought I would leave San Diego because of the climate, but I decided...
yeah, the weather is it's literally a weather person's dream to work in San Diego, just be clear.
The last 2 weeks of Erie weather has been like San Diego is the year round, right? So that's what we decided to do that, and my wife, who is a native San Diegan, she agreed to do that with us. And
wow.
And I had to build a slightly mansion-like dog kennel for the 4 animals, but that's part of the deal.
But you also said that the traffic's a little different here, right?
Peach Street traffic is like country traffic.
It's like a country road.
Exactly. It's fairly comical when you get into 6 lanes of traffic going 10 miles an hour. And should be a 20-minute drive, and it's an hour and a half.
Yeah, trust me. I had to go meet friends at 8 o'clock. I literally left at 6:30. That's how it is out there. But what's most important, you came back, of all the things you could do in your life, the success you had in your life, you came back and wanted to give back to the community. And why is that so important to you?
Well, I've been a blessed man. I've been around, I'm not the smartest guy, but I definitely have been the most fortunate guys to get around good people. That's the secret in life. You run around with good people. That's what we try to portray to these kids. Kids are kids. I don't care what background they come from, but they deserve a chance. And first time I ever saw them, it was like, I said, you give me a chance and I'll love every one of you guys. 4 years later, I walk on the field, I get hugs, most important thing to me. And I'm an old man, but I get that luxury of being around young people, which is a blessing.
All right, well, I will give you a little hug here, too. It's a great story that you have out here. It's not always about football. It's about other things here at a football game. You never know what you're going to find. Of course, we'll have more from the vet down the street coming up at 5 o'clock.